sir, is there going to be any progress out of this round of the talks, which are ending today?
I think so. I hope so.
And what sort of progress, sir?
Well, you'll see it at the end when we publish the press communication.
So it's definitely the last meeting?
Well, if we have work, unfinished work, we can continue this evening. We can continue even tomorrow.
Does the prospects look any better now than they did yesterday?
The weather is colder. The prospects are better.
I see.
How were your consultations?
Very well.
And how about,
did you consult Ankara too?
I didn't have to.
how about this referendum? Is it still a problem?
For me, it is not.
What about returning to the Zurich agreements? Inconceivable to you?
Well, I think the Greeks are joking. They're not making a serious offer.
Well, it doesn't sound like progress, does it?
No, my offer is there, and when they give it serious consideration, I think it will work.
Sir, can you tell us something about your offer? What is in it? You've just said it's a joint transitional government. What do you want, 50% representation?
I will have to sit with you for about 1.5 hours to give you all the information.
You have time.
You have time, I haven't.
Do you believe eventually that these 40,000 Turkish troops will be withdrawn from the territory?
Of course, when peace comes, they will go back to their country.
At this rate, it could be a long time, right?
Well, it is up to the Greek side to shorten the time.
What's your position on the refugees?
My position on the refugees is well known to Mr. Clerides.
Do you think there may be some compromise between your offer of yesterday and the 1959 position today?
1959 position says that there are two communities in Cyprus. That is a good compromise to begin with. Yes?
You don't give us much, do you, sir?
Will you give us more after the meeting?
I hope so.
Do you see a continuation of the talks after you leave here?
Oh, yes.
Well,
Here in Vienna or some other place?
Cyprus is a good place. Vienna is a very nice place, so we can come
What
back.
will you prefer?
Well, both places, I think.
Cyprus is still home.
Yes,
Why
yes,
don't you come to Geneva?
So you think you will make a bit of progress here, is that right?
Well, I think we have achieved something.
It seems the last time you made more progress than this time.
Well, it's a question of speed. When you first start a race, you run faster, and then you get a little tired, maybe. The obstacles grow.
Isn't that a repetition of the last agreement?
No, I think we have achieved some progress this time too, in addition to
But on constitutional basis only, constitutional question.
on other bases too.
And you're still good friends with Mr. Clerides.
Generalsekretär, wie weit ist diese Meldung ernst zu nehmen, dass in Nikosia der Vorschlag Denktash angenommen wurde, jedoch auf der Basis des Londoner Zürcher Abkommens?
Ist aus Nikosia gekommen. Allerdings wird dieser Vorschlag und die diesbezüglichen Bedingungen nunmehr Gegenstand der Beratungen heute Morgen sein.
Die Meldung ist aber...
I think we have discussed the matter. I haven't heard this remark, but I have talked to both gentlemen, and we have agreed that we would discuss the different aspects of this problem in our meeting today.
Which is the last one?
It will probably be the last one. We have the intention to adjourn today after an extensive meeting on this question and a number of other questions.
Wird aber keine Sitzung mehr nach dem sein bis zu dem Bericht an den Sicherheitsrat.
You did this time.
That will depend on the further developments. We will see whether we are able to fix a concrete date for the next round or whether we leave the date open. That will be decided now in our meeting. And also the question how to meet, under what circumstances. In the meantime, the Security Council will meet on the 13th of June, which is very soon, in a week's time. And the further decisions will have to be made in the light of the debate in the Security Council.
Will we see you after the meeting?
Very much.
How do you feel today, Mr. Clerides?
Mr. Denktash has called your proposal to return to the Zurich agreements a joke. What's your reaction to that, sir?
Well, Mr. Denktash should know that I do not joke on a serious situation such as the one in Cyprus. But I did not give my answer yet to Mr. Denktash proposal. My answer will be given this morning.
But there was
That a provisional federal government could be created and has not, with very limited powers. Now, it's very important to know whether this provisional government will have enough powers to be a government or just a window dressing. And the examples he gave of the limited powers did not even make it a municipal authority.
Well, how about this referendum? Does any even up with your question?